Boom, 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 boom. Continue. All right, so those are my weapons. I want to meeting people. Salesman Weekly. Oh, was that? That was my stuff. Whoops.
Thanks. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay. Never mind, let's talk about something else.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Ooh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
That's all right. So if I help Ringo and Good Springs would like me more, what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
That's good to know. Who was the man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
Okay.
Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, wow. Okay, so did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. East Highway 93. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. Anything interesting going in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Yeah. I keep hearing about that. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
It's all about power and money. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Alright, let's see what else we got. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I will, but I need to fix your busted radio. I think she said it was outside, right? Activate jukebox.
Hey.
Alright, let's see what we have activated. Ghost Town gunfight. Offer to help Ringo. Track down the source. Find happy trails. Travel. Investigate. Inquire about the delivery service. Caravan. Prim. Enter the divide. Investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave. Inquire about the delivery assignment. Talk to Victor. Busted radio. Okay, so these are my active quests. Arm for bear. See if I'm doing this right. Broadcast. I don't need a broadcast. Good spring source. Okay, this one seems closer. Let's go here. Need to utilize that map more often. Sorry, I killed people in town. Don't be mad at me. I shot you and then... This is the robot.
Howdy,
Hey, Victor.
partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave. Heck
Don't
yeah.
mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Huh, That was very nice of you.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Howdy.
Happy trails!
That was it.
Howdy, partner.
Nothing else.
Happy trails!
Alright, we did that. Okay, let's look at my map, see how far away this one is. Neutral. Source. Prim. Okay, I don't want to go to Prim yet. Yeah, that's past Prim. Prim's there. Well, that's way up there. Cemetery. That's north. I don't want to go north yet. I want to go to the bunker. Alright, so we want to go here. This one's close. Get everything done in there. I just ate some lunch. My belly's feeling good. Finished off my coffee. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hanging out watching me play New Vegas. I appreciate it. Let's go in here.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Hey, Ringo. I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking. I'm just having to look around. If you're going to shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you? What do you do around here? What are the rules?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers? Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My Caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help. You need a hired gun? I'm available.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up. You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
True.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
All right. You don't need any of this stuff, do you?